Kentucky, they love thoroughbreds who know how to run down the stretch and get to the wire first. And certainly, they've seen plenty of them here. From Johnny Unitas to Lamar Jackson, today, the Louisville Cardinals will try to live up to that legacy. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Clemson Tigers. Clemson will boot it away to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Louisville's offense has the ball first today. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before. And that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defenses. They're going to make you earn it. They're going to make you go the length of the field. They're going to see if you can be patient. They're going to see how you respond to adversity. So some challenges coming his way for sure.
So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. To the air, it's Moss. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. The Cardinals will try to pin them back with the punt. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. So the Clemson Tigers offense will get the ball for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off in defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around and make it an easy pass and catch.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now, guys, when you're talking about Clemson, big moment in recruiting last week, 4-star defensive back, gives a verbal commitment. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Obviously, the adjustment of speed is a big deal, but that's why you go get a 4-star guy like this. I mean, he's got speed. He plays so many DBs at one time. This is a position I feel like you can transition to college really well. The expectations for him are going to be high.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Fires to the tight end. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Really don't like that play call for 2 reasons. Number 1, if you're down inside the 3-yard line, just run the football. Trust your guys up front to be able to get it done. But 2, if you are going to throw it, it's got to be a bang-bang play. You've got to have slants or quick outs or a back shoulder fade. Anything long developing, it just forces the quarterback to have to hold on to the football. And because of that, he took a terrible sack.
And these are the ones that make me want to remove kickers from a game. I mean, this is a chip shot field goal. It should be an automatic 3. He misses. Wasted drive, wasted opportunity.
Oh, he's got some space. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Cardinals just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Gets the back moving. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Lacy. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Cardinals have this offense rolling. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Makes the grab on the left. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Got his man quickly. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. This drive will open from the 15. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Clemson is quick to the line.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Off play action. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Clemson will send the punt team out. Fair catch is brought in at the 43, and they are set up nicely. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got the first down and more. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Touchdown Cardinals. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear with his speed, he was gone.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Fires to the tight end. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll go back to the air on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
Finds his man. It's Williams. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Tigers will hustle to the line. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
To throw, it's Klubnik. Snags it! And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Davidson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. These teams putting up some early points, and now they have it back up 10-7. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Cardinals with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Looking for more room. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And he can fill up the hand now with that pick, man. That's number 5 on the season, consistently making plays for his defense. Always a guy where we're going to be calling his name over and over again.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back.
Turning it on! They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Fires into the end zone. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. That's the end of the quarter, and Louisville has the edge. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And to open the second quarter, they'll start with a field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. With that field goal, guys, we're all tied up in the early going.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Louisville has it back on the offense, coming out ready to attack. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Snagged in the middle. It's Stewart. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. The lone back's got it. He breaks a tackle. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those bumps.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
The Cardinals will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Got the quick completion. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. Here comes Clemson with another first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Breaks into the open. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. And the Cardinals, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Wants to throw. It's Moss. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. The Cardinals will send out the punt unit. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Wants to bring it back. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Going right to work up top. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins. I mean, the list is pretty lengthy of guys that are big, explosive, fast, and they can really win on the outside. And Clemson, as much as anybody, they're going to catch the ball, spit it to those guys, let them go make plays.
Pulls and throws off the RPO. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Clemson trying to put its paws on a productive red zone trip. Through, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Here's the handoff. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to throw, it's Moss. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
The defense has been so dominant up front. You've seen it in these passing situations. That now the 7th sack of the game.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Just a short pass to the tight end. Ridden out of bounds at the 14-yard line, and that'll give them a bit more room to operate. Hunt is on its way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. The throw to the outside is complete. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Tigers are facing 3rd and inches. They'll try to power their way ahead. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. 1st down here for the offense. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to throw, it's Moss. Punts it out of the air. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
Number 39 in punt formation to kick it away.
Makes the catch at the 30. He's got great speed. Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays, exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head.
He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Tigers. This dude is putting on a show, taking up residence in the end zone by the air and by the ground, in keeping with what Clemson looks for in a quarterback.
Man, this is unbelievable. I mean, you've seen so many great guys run through, and Clemson majors in quarterbacks that can throw, can run, and really be dynamic, and this guy is having himself a day.
Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm located.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Quick completion on the out. He gets it up across the 20 to the 22 before he's pushed out of bounds. The Cardinals line up to punt it away. Let's see what he can do with it. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. The quick out. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open.
He wants to go deep. Catch inside the 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this. You keep finding them.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. There he goes. Got enough for the first. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. Right back to the well. Jukes his way for more. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The play action fake. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And if this offense wants to get back in the football game, it starts up front. Like, they've got to do a better job of protecting their quarterback. A 3rd down and long situation coming up. They'll have another opportunity. They got to keep their quarterback upright.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30+.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had his second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job.
Touchdown, Clemson. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And this QB's starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You back it up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. Gives it on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Leaves it with the back. Finds some fresh air. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27. Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards on the ground, and just another day at the office for the national leader in rushing. He's got the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the 1st without scoring. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Already 1 for 1 on field goals today. He'll try to make it 2 for 2 from 22. Splits the uprights. Good. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
And I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. You're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with it.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
There's the thing. Not a great run. The offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? As a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Pocket breaking down. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now it's tough sledding on the ground.
Quickly complete. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Clemson ready to go back to work with another 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Past the 1st down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the 3rd downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They go to the ground. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Skips away from pressure. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. If these guys wanted to make a statement, statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Brown has it. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. throw off the RPO. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So we open the final period with a third down play. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Cardinals send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. To the air, it's Klubnik. The throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Davidson. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down and still on his feet. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing. Of course, this team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it right now late in the game. Running the football.
The ball's free. Quickly gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover.
What a lucky break for the run. I can't imagine.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Turning it on. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. The Tigers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. On the move, it's Randall. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Makes the catch. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. To the air, it's Klubnik. Looking for the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win column as they extend the lead here late.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. And the misconnection on the first attempt. See if he gets a little looser. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Trying play action. Forced out of the pocket.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Throwing right. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Cardinals decide to punt it away.
Punt formation to kick it away.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. So no room to run there, and you wonder after that loss on first down where they turn now.
Yeah, and that's why it's so important for the defense to win these first downs, right? You want to create negative plays to make this offense so much more predictable.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll start this drive from the 42. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Yeah, this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And just, they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit. Probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and catch a little bit, throw the football around.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. He wants a big play here late. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. Takes it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the 4th quarter,
breaks into the open. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The quarterback takes a knee. It'll be 3rd and long. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play in